Open your ears.
Direction for your ambitions. New narrative.
It's the Community Coalition.
Drumel, Corey, and Dory
Here.
for the intervention.
We've been too long.
Not no more slipping. Unity in the community.
That's how we rise up.
Empowerment to self.
Knowledge is wealth.
Let's wise up. No more fighting as in
The visual. Why?
Change the forecast.
This the podcast to listen to.
You got a vision.
We got a vision.
Let's make it visible.
Saying we gotta fight for our rights, man. And list me.
All bite, no bark.
Real talk.
360.
Oh, about time. It's about time.
Yes.
Hey, how y'all doing out there? My name is Jamel Lott, and I'm Jackie's oldest son.
All right.
We're back here at 119 Media Group, and today we are shooting a podcast, Real Talk 360. And who did that? I thought somebody gave me a bell or something. I was like, yeah, I thought she had a bell over there. Man, we ain't here tonight. We got she ain't no guest no more, man.
Nah, she
Like
been
I
here
said,
before.
yeah, she been here about 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Tonight, so we had to go get the sister of the bunch.
Yeah.
Tell her you is, sister.
What's going on, everybody? Cynthia is in the house on tonight. So how y'all doing?
All right. And in front of me to my right,
It's your boy, Mr. 973 to the 843. As always, your boy T in the building. See, I got it on the hat there. I'm wearing on the hat today. T in the building. How y'all doing out there?
hey man, you gonna have to just start saying 843 because you done been out here a long time now.
Nah, man, I told you before we started recording, I said about 8 years. It's about to be 8 years. When I get to the 10-year mark, then I can just say 843. But you know,
Right.
give me about 2 more years.
That's
2 more
right.
years. 2 more years.
Oh man,
Rip that hometown.
Yeah, you know,
Rip
man.
it.
man, 843. How y'all doing out there? My name is Jamel Lott, and today we here talking. I don't got a whole bunch to talk about, but we're gonna go get it. I know it's Love Day. I know y'all out there celebrating,
It's love day.
spending 50 on them steaks.
Yeah.
They done got y'all from November, October, November, December, January.
Come on now.
And February.
Keep
All the
spending.
coins.
And then it's about to be Easter, so it's another money
More
month.
Yeah.
We need to get up a Easter grind, like a hustle right quick so we can make some of this consumer money.
Yeah, because we consume.
Yes.
I think I want to put I'm gonna sell eggs.
What kind of eggs? Golden eggs?
I'm gonna sell ginger eggs.
Ginger
Ginger
eggs.
Or turmeric eggs.
Turmeric eggs.
Oh,
You think you could pickle it like you used to pickle them and put the pickles in the jar?
Jar, you probably could.
Absolutely.
Don't try to steal that. Don't try to steal that.
You saw the light bulb above my head. I was like,
Don't try to steal that.
Okay, then my clients might like that.
Man, get a massage. Hey, go ahead and give a shout out. Tell the people what you do in the daytime.
Listen, Zenful Escape Day Spa. Let me tell y'all something. If you want to get back to your zen, you want to release some stress, you want to get back to the wholeness and wellness of life, it's 1517 East Bobo Newsom Highway in Hartsville, South Carolina.
Go ahead.
You can call us at 843-337-1809, or you can visit our website at www.zenfulescape.com.
Go ahead, man. You sound like the quiet store. Go ahead and what you call it? Your man, my words messed up. When you want to
Put a request in?
yeah, put a request in.
Yeah.
Love.
Call in. Give a shout out to
Yeah,
you.
you can't be sounding like that on Love Day. You know what I mean? We the quiet storm out here.
This is my voice all the time, though. I've heard people tell me that I can sell my voice. I might need to think about that.
I just do voiceovers.
Yo, that's
Hey.
crazy. I had a friend that want me to be her agent for voiceovers. She was like, "Yeah, man, you gotta get me signed up."
Man, you should try.
You should do that.
I know. So
Hey.
Absolutely.
I gotta look back into
Yo,
it.
I don't know if I could do cartoons though. My voice is
So what when you be when you do your things, when you massage therapist people, like what you be saying when you be talking to them?
most of the time I don't talk.
You don't talk because
I
you
try
have
not
the whole
to.
thing going on.
Yes, I have the whole ambiance. I have the diffuser going with the aromatherapy. I have the music, the instrumentals. You know what I'm saying? The spa music. Some of my clients talk, but for the most part, they're snoring
You put them to sleep.
to sleep.
Wow.
So if you want to get an uninterrupted nap
So
for about
just
an
come get a
hour,
massage.
90 minutes or 2 hours, come see me.
You know, I ain't never had one. I ain't never had a massage, man.
Oh, you just cursed.
No, I ain't. You ever had one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you had one. You never had one, man.
I had one. But my massage was at the chiropractor though. So
No, it's not the same.
not the same.
Absolutely not
I
the
haven't.
same. You gotta come see us, me and Dawn. So yeah, Valero, we're awesome. And
Yeah, I get
amazing.
my back cracked once
I
a
do
month.
too, but
Yeah.
I want my massage at an actual spa. I want the
Okay.
ambiance of the spa.
Oh.
Yeah.
So did y'all watch the Super Bowl, man?
Well, yeah, I did. I was enjoying it with some 49er fans. I was really rooting for them because they was in this NFC. I got to go for them. I didn't want the Chiefs and the Swifties or whatever you call them to win again. So, but unfortunately, it happened and they won. And it is what it is. I have no dog in the fight. My team wasn't even in the playoffs.
Yeah,
So
mine either. Go
Well, mine
Steelers.
was the team that was not my team, but the team that I cheer and root for, they lost. But I don't know if they lost or because right now I think I always tell people that the NFL is written.
I believe that.
It's not real.
I believe that.
So I don't think that we lost to the Chiefs. I think we lost to the love story of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
And it was so crazy. It was so many conspiracy theories online afterwards. They showed a clip saying that the Chiefs should have got called for an eligible man downfield during that touchdown pass.
Saw that one. Yeah.
They were showing a lot of stuff. So I don't know. I mean, it's hard.
Yeah.
What broke me, right? It didn't break me, but what got me, I knew the NFL was rigged, right? And I know this game was going to be rigged, but I thought it was going to be rigged for us. So I was like, yeah, whatever. It's coming now. Or they ain't going to score. We're going to catch the interception and run it back and win this.
But the numbers, Taylor Swift was bringing the numbers. So how
353.
how could they not let it be in her honey's favor?
But I thought what they was going to get from her, right? What they already got and what they was going to get from her after halftime, they weren't going to get no more. They did it, right?
Yeah, they don't make the numbers.
After that, yeah. So after that, we'd be good. But then I was just sitting there because we had to go get my son, so he was with me. Every time he could watch the Super Bowl with me before they never win. They never win.
Hold on. What did I say when I walked in the door though? First I say, here come your good luck charm. Y'all about to get this win. So I know next time they make it. I'm not going.
Yeah, he's blaming it on you anyway.
Yeah, because last time I came, they lost.
Yeah,
2 years ago.
This time he came, we lost. Because I seen him earlier today, right? Me and my girl was together. I seen him earlier today, and he was like, "We coming over the house for the Super Bowl." I was like, "Man, dang, I can't tell him no." Well, we don't never win.
So you're just finding out that you're the bad luck charm.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna say that.
He considered me the bad luck charm for the 49ers. Hey, listen, I never hated on them. I wanted them to win. Actually, this year I wanted to win. Maybe the first year I probably didn't, but this year I wanted them to win because, like I said, I didn't want the Chiefs to win again.
Yeah.
But yeah, he considered me the bad luck. So next time they go, I'm not coming over. I'm gonna watch it at my own house.
Right. I know some good 49er fans, so I was kind of rooting for the 49ers a little bit, but a lot of people weren't because they said that the 49ers fans are getting like Dallas fans. So yeah.
Hey.
No,
I don't think so, but that's just what I heard.
No. I
I beg to differ.
I rather hear bang bang night again than we them boys.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean? I'd rather hear that. I ain't gonna lie to you. But like other than that, so I mean they good. They good. I mean, they still got a strong team, but they got a lot of injuries too. So I don't know.
Yeah, people just walking out. My man just walked on the field and towards Achilles.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh man, that's set up. Watch it. He'll be ready."
Yeah.
But the crazy thing is the halftime show was straight.
Yeah,
it was good.
I didn't even see it.
I don't think it was incredible, like they said it was incredible. But I think I like Usher, man. But what the hell did Jermaine Dupre have on?
I don't know. He had on the little socks I used to put my girls on for Easter. I do know.
The Bobby socks.
Yeah. He had on the cute little socks, and he had on the Munchkin Man outfit. Yeah. So I saw the clips. So yeah.
So now okay, they see this what I hate about us. I'm not gonna say hate because hate is a strong word, but this is what I dislike about us as a culture. Mm-hmm. We'll wear something because it has a name brand. Then it doesn't have a black name brand. Right. It has a name brand. I'm not gonna say maybe more so European. Preach. So after he got wind of them talking about his socks. He takes a picture with the socks and it has Louis Vuitton on it. What does that matter? The socks was disgusting. For a male. Yeah.
Say the truth. Them girl socks.
Yeah.
So you still had them girl socks.
Yeah. So just because they had Louis Vuitton,
socks,
just because you had on Louis Vuitton doesn't make it legit. Doesn't make it, acceptable.
Well, most of the stuff they stole from African tribes anyway, but we ain't gonna go down that deep hole.
Yeah, but
finish what you were saying.
Yeah, I just think that, like, if you're trying to make a fashion statement, why it has to always get to that line? You know what line I'm talking about? It always has to get to that line for me. Pushing that line for the men, for our men at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because first of all. It's two parts of this. First of all, like Charleston said when we was interviewing Charleston White, right?
Yeah.
You get a lot of money, you get weird.
Yes. Yeah.
And you started exploring, things that you always wanted to do at this time. Man, I got so much money and I can fulfill all my pleasures.
Yeah.
That I can step on stage in a pair of girl socks and I can rock them because I'm so far gone from reality because I'm thinking it's all about me and I can wear a pair of girl socks and it's gonna be cool.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
it's not like when the first dude wore 2 different shoes to school.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Or even wore their clothes backwards. You know what I mean? Like when Chris Crossing was out, but it's like
it's not the same.
They
walk around in kilts. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah,
but Usher. I saw a picture of Usher coming in the Super Bowl with a kilt on.
Yeah. You showed me that picture.
Yeah, they wear kilts. I don't get that.
No, I get it.
You're not a bagpiper.
Okay, hold on. What'd you get? Tell me. Say what you're gonna say.
Let us know.
Now, to get to certain places, certain people have to put you in there, right?
Yeah, we spoke about that before. Yeah.
Okay. Cat Williams done told you when you put on that dress.
Yeah.
When you put on the dress, you get more exposed and things like that. Now, he put on the dress now. They probably had to wear it before the Super Bowl, but now you got the Super Bowl. You got the biggest performance in front of a whole bunch of people that you ever had. Even though you don't get paid for it, but I like Usher. You don't get paid for it, but you get exposure. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And you dropped your album 2 days before the Super Bowl.
Right.
Then your tour started 2 days before the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And I guess they think we don't see.
Yeah, but
it's right in our face.
It's like, again, going back to our culture, going back to us again. Why we embrace everybody else's cultural style? Kilts are more worn by who? Irish?
Yes.
Irish. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Most of the stuff that we buy is made by Europeans. As you spoke briefly, that is stolen from, but we don't embrace nothing of ours.
Right.
Why? And especially when we're at that level, that platform level right there. Why are we don't?
Yes,
it's because we don't embrace. And all this, just me speaking. We don't embrace our stuff, especially when our people sell it to us. It's so much better when you go buy it from another race. You know what I mean?
It's more accepted.
Yeah. They don't make no sense.
It doesn't.
But it does.
I'm still looking for FUBU to come back.
But I don't think they're gonna do that.
Wish it on a star.
But check this out. Okay, it's fly when you get it from people, right?
Okay,
because I can get this from my man, right? But man, I got this Louis out the store, right? Mm-hmm. And when I went in the store, they treat me like trash,
right?
But I bragged and told you that I spent, I'm in the Louis store and I spent 25 stacks, and they can't even give me no champagne,
right?
They
don't want you there.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna spend my money with you, because if I spend some money with you, that means I'm giving you money. I done heard many times. I know a barber got a new car, right? And I heard somebody else when we was in the barbershop said, "Oh man, we giving him too much money. He can go get a new car."
Wow.
What the man was supposed to? Is he supposed to struggle?
Wow.
I guess we have that thought process that we don't want nobody to be better than us.
We don't want us to be better.
That's what I mean. Yeah. In that case, we don't want our own to be better than us. And I understand that. Like, why wouldn't you want somebody like, okay, prime example, all right, this man in front of me does a lot.
Right.
I come support all the time. I don't have to. He don't even ask me. He be like, yeah, I see stuff like, yo, I'm gonna be there tomorrow. He look at me like, what you talking about? Oh, I'm gonna be there tomorrow. He like, oh, okay. And I'll just show up.
Right.
And I just support. It's because I want to see him win, because I know that if I'm next to him, he winning, I could do
It's
the
in
same
the neighborhood.
thing. Yeah.
Come on.
But why other people don't, you know what I'm saying, why other people don't want to do that too? Like, I don't understand that. Like, we have so many black creators here in this town, and people don't support them.
Right.
And even if it's just sharing their product, if you even don't buy it, like if you don't buy it, just share it, put it out there, because you touching a different, let that man or woman, you know, get their shine, get their money, make their money.
Right. Even though it may not be for you, it could be for someone that
somebody
you
else
know.
Definitely.
And that's the thing I don't understand. I did a health fair this past Saturday, and I was in a room with another massage therapist that owned a day spa, and it was such a great vibe. You know, even though like she's my younger cousin, it was a good vibe to, you know, promote what she does, you know what I'm saying? She was promoting me. There's no competition. There's all love. And I don't understand why we can't get into a community of doing that with each other, because how it feels. It really feels good. If you really, you get what I'm saying? When you support him, it feels good, right? Because you're seeing him climb. Like, you can look from years ago and see him now, see where he's progressed to. And that's the thing. It's like you ride this ride with them. Yeah,
and then another thing is, I consider there's a connection, because now if I get influenced to do something, he already has the connections. Now I can come to him and say, hey, yo, I'm thinking about doing this. And he'll be like, yo, you know what? I spoke to this person, that person. Maybe I could put you in that room with that person. You know what I mean? That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
So my question to the table then is, how do we change the narrative of this happening to us? Like people, like, how do we change the narrative? What can we say to one another, put out there on this podcast to say, hey, why we don't support us more than we support them?
My thought, first of all, we don't support us is because us had the same opportunity. Maybe I squandered my opportunity. I didn't squander a lot of opportunities. But when somebody took advantage of their opportunity and you squandered your opportunity, but they made it, it's a bit of jealousy there. And you're really not jealous of that person. You're mad at yourself. You're mad at yourself, right? You're hurting yourself. But instead of you being real with yourself and saying, yo, that was my bad. As a matter of fact, let me holler at him. Maybe he can help me out. So right then, your pride and your ego got you, and you hurt inside because you didn't do the right thing when the right thing came to your door. Right. Like I always tell people, prepare for opportunity, because one day it's going to come knocking. And when it's come knocking, you got to be ready.
Absolutely.
But at all times, sometimes he might be ready, but you're not ready at that moment. But that don't mean your time ain't coming.
Right.
Yeah.
That don't mean your time ain't coming. Oh, we got a question. No, we got a comment. Erica Christina James, crabs in the bucket mentality. It's hereditary and passed down from generation to generation. But we got to break that.
What's up, E? My
sister. Know, that's your people?
That's my people.
No, so I got one for you.
All the way in Colombia.
You know what I'm going to say. Crabs in the bucket mentality. Right? Crabs ain't supposed to be in a bucket.
Nope.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we said that plenty of times.
Yeah. So if I put you when I put you in the bucket, right? So that means it's a fight. But we should have never had to been fighting each other.
Right.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that happen right now that happens because things that happened a long time ago, right?
Right.
The way you think, even up to the way we eat. You know? I see something the other day that said, don't feed your flesh, feed your soul.
Right.
That's true.
I love that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you feed your flesh first, right? So now we have mentalities like crabs in the bucket or things like that. But if you feed your soul, right, and your soul has character and your soul has these type of things that goes in them, it's a whole different reaction to things.
It is.
So it drives. Excuse me. It drives a different way of thinking too. But like I said, I just want to know, like, what it's hard to see what I see. I'm speaking for myself. What I see every day when I know that there are so many talented people out here and they're not getting their just due for things that they're doing because we're not supporting us. And then it's always I mean, okay, I can say some of us, they do price gouge for certain things. You know,
Yeah.
we spoke about that before, but still, it's like we don't support us to the point where it's like you don't know you. I don't know what to say to them to try to break that. What she stated, like I said, is hereditary. I don't really think it's hereditary. I think it may be more so of a learned behavior, not hereditary. It's more of a learned behavior because maybe we saw our parents do it, and then we like, okay, well, this is what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it can be hereditary because it was just passed on instead of passed in your sense of thought. I mean, your sense of like your body, like they say people, heart disease is passed on, right?
Yeah.
Or let's say diabetes is passed on because your grandma was cooking them cakes with all that sugar in it.
Yeah, and
you know what I'm saying?
Kool-Aid behind it. Yeah,
that's the only. Yeah, that's the only reason why it's hereditary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now the thoughts come because I looked up to you, and you told me this stuff.
Yeah, that's generational curse.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I get.
And generational curse could be hereditary.
Yeah,
And your
right.
thought process.
They're passed along. They're passed along.
Yeah, it's
mind
sad.
conditioning.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah.
No. But if you ever go into business and if you're depending on your friends or if you're depending on a certain race
Preach, sir.
to support you,
Preach.
you're dead.
Oh yeah. I understand.
Yeah.
I understand that. But but the reason why I speak that way is because of we're the biggest consumers. So if we push us first, then everybody else will see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's usually why. Okay. Now it's different down here because I swear, as soon as something open up down here, other races be the first ones there.
Absolutely.
Doesn't matter who owns it.
Yeah.
Like they'll sell it out for like a week or two, and then after a while they start drifting off when they start seeing whatever like that. I give them that credit because I never seen that up north where most of the time if it's somebody like us, you'll see a few of us support because like you said, we maybe friends might know and stuff like that, but they don't push it to the level where like, hey, you need to go try this. You need to go check this out, whatever like that, or help them promote, and not looking for nothing back, nothing in return.
Right.
That's that bad part. But you got other people like, okay, prime example. This is funny because this happened a few months ago. The restaurant opened here in Florence called Angry Chicken. Right. Went there, tried it out. Not my type of didn't like it. So someone put a post up. And it's a person, my boy Rico, he used to be on the podcast with me back in the day. So he put a post up and he said, if y'all bragging about Angry Chicken and y'all haven't been to Dash Dogs,
Right.
I don't want y'all talking to me.
Right.
And see, that was just general promotion because that's his peoples, that's his friends. And that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like we was so quick fast. I saw everybody say, oh, angry chicken is this, angry chicken is that. You don't even know these people.
Yeah.
And this is people from another race. You got everybody flocking to this place, and the food ain't even that good. And I'm like, as many of y'all go to Dash Dog, y'all don't go there and put that man on like you did this new restaurant.
Yeah.
And that's sad. Now you want to say, oh yeah, I've been. Like, people's in the comments, oh, I've been going there, but you still didn't promote.
You're not promoting.
No.
You're not promoting them like these people angry, whatever they was chicken.
Yeah, angry chicken.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the day before the grand opening at Greenleaf, I met his father in the parking lot, right? Mm-hmm. And I told his father that what was going on, right?
Yeah.
And he said, yo, I'm doing my best to get there. So this is Greenleaf in Darlington. So his son came in that day and said, yeah, I'm from Dashing Dogs. And I just wanted to come out too and support you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was straight.
Yeah, and that's how it's supposed to be. Listen, another true statement. I promote Greenleaf so much. Somebody saw me in the street and was like, yo, I see you got a new restaurant. I said, that's not my restaurant. That's my people's restaurant.
No, that's yours. That's yours.
I was like, that's not my restaurant. That's my people's restaurant. And then I think he was probably like a 500-600 feet away from me. And I was like, that's my people's restaurant right there like that. Right. Yo, they saw me promote it so much they thought it was mine. I'm like, no, it's not mine. I have nothing into that.
Right.
I'm just supporting because I mean,
I've been sending my clients. I'm telling you.
That's how you're supposed to do. But like I said, see how things reciprocate because I'm gonna tell you, when he first opened in Darlington, a young lady came in there and he let me, give my cards out for my business.
Right.
So a young lady she purchased so many pies and stuff from me, whatever. So she lost her phone or whatever situation. She went back to Greenleaf asked him, hey, you got such and such. And he gave the number, so now she reconnected back with me, so she could order some more. So, but that's what I'm saying. That's how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to open up. You're supposed to be if you're a tree, you're supposed to extend your branches. Link.
Yes. The chain links that don't break.
Yeah, but you got to have good root work.
Yeah, right. We spoke about that so many times.
If your roots ain't strong,
Come on.
Yeah, because you could easily say like, why you want them pies? I got this stuff right here. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
and you have to support. You have to want to support each other. Because look, if I go somewhere, I shout them out, like Greenleaf, Get Your Grub on Soul Food Truck. You know what I'm saying? Peace and Harmony Day Spa. I'm like, look, here I am. This is where I am. I'm a massage therapist. I'm gonna support another day spa.
Yeah.
But that makes you happy.
Yeah,
it does.
I build people because when I build people, I build myself.
Yes, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So if I help, now I ain't gonna say I build people. When I help people build themselves, I build myself at the same time.
Yes, absolutely.
So if we was even in the same arena, did the same thing, and somebody asked me and I couldn't, I was like, yo, go over there. But still, that means I'm still gonna have to make myself stronger.
Yeah,
but a lot of people just scared of competition, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's crazy. I heard an interview of the guy that played Bob Marley in the new Bob Marley movie. I heard his interview
On the Breakfast Club.
Yeah,
I heard.
You heard it. So he said he was like telling like they came to him for the movie, and he just was like, "Did you audition the other 100 people that what's the name? I want you
Before
to
you
make sure
got to
me.
Yeah.
Don't just come to me. Audition everybody else because I wanted to make sure that you got the right person."
No,
Right.
actually, he said do a worldwide audition.
Wow.
Yeah.
See,
That's what's up.
Yeah,
That's confidence right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he said, go do that. He said, because I want to, he don't want to be just casted because you think I'm going to play this part very well.
No.
But yeah. And it might be somebody that's better.
Right.
So check this out. I want to ask y'all something, right?
Come on with it.
I got a call the other day from a newspaper, right?
Okay.
And they said, Jamel, we would like to interview you and put you in the paper on an black entrepreneurs, right? At first, he said black entrepreneurs. That's all I heard. Then he said for Black History Month. So I said, now. So I said no, and not in a mean way.
Right.
And I said no because I'm black all
Nicely
year.
declined.
I'm black all year.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, but at the beginning of it, when he said all my trigger words, newspaper, write up, color picture, entrepreneur, that hit me. You know what I'm saying? But that's my selfishness. Me being selfish, and I wasn't being selfish. That's me thinking about me.
Right.
But then you hit me with the Black History Month. So no, now I'm thinking you're using me as a token.
Yep.
You that's a trigger.
You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't that quick. A long time ago, that part of my ego would have got me. I was like, yo, I'd have been in the newspaper.
Right.
You know, I'm in the news. I would have been in the newspaper.
Understandable.
And people would have seen it. My kids would have seen it.
Yeah.
But catch me in March if you still feel the same way.
Why not April?
Yeah, March or
Come on,
April.
May.
Yeah. What's up, Tori? Tori on here. But
Hey, Tori.
and some people, I told Corey, he's like, yeah, Mel, yeah.
You told me
too.
Yeah.
And I told some people, and it was like, you should have done it.
No.
And because you would inspire some, right? Inspire some people to do it, right? And I can understand what they're saying, but I was like, I want to inspire people not because they see me in the newspaper. I want to inspire you when me and my cousin Roger Mack gave out meals. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Or we gave out clothes around that time of December 25th. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That would mean more to me.
All year round.
Yeah.
We're doing stuff.
Yeah.
We're making an impact.
You know what? If they come back in March, April, you should say, you know what? I remember you asked me this question in February, and I declined because you should put that in your statement, but they probably won't print it though.
Oh,
But
no, they wouldn't print that.
But
They're not printing that.
But the thing is, they didn't do it in the malice or anything.
No, they didn't.
Right.
They didn't.
But I can see how you get tricked to put on the dress.
Yeah.
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 You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can see how you get tricked to take that money to you good, But your people ain't good. But
Yeah,
you
but
good.
you're good.
Yeah. When you come as a group and then they try to just take you to the side and make you the lead singer.
Yeah, we
or
want
go
Beyonce
solo.
and Kelly, but we don't want
you don't want
Toya. Yeah, we don't want them.
No,
We don't want Toya. And them.
Yeah.
yeah.
We
stay
come
over
through
there.
the door.
Yeah.
But if I didn't learn structure, if I didn't learn, if I didn't have values that I stood on, that I would have got tricked at that time. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah. You probably would have felt a different way too afterwards. You'd be like, dang. And if you'd have realized it too late, it would have made you feel like, wow, I did this.
Yeah.
And they tricked me. I got tricked.
I got.
Yeah.
Me?
Now they looking at me.
Yeah.
Looking at me.
I can't even go back to the barbershop.
They about to clown me.
Yeah.
Can't even go to the
Things that
barbershop.
going at the barbershop.
Hey, I was listening to this thing. This guy was telling me. He was telling me about. He was saying like mothers and fathers, right? Mm-hmm. So he was saying the things about mothers on holidays, how they get the great presents. You know what I mean? How they get treated so good, right? And it's not just by treating, but the father always get treated. The father's really never appreciated until he dies.
Oh wow. That's deep.
Then you appreciate it while he was here. Now, for the example that he said, right? He said, he took with the mothers. He said, the son go ask the mother something. She said, yeah, but don't tell your daddy that I did it. You know what I'm saying? Now, with a man, because when a man is not liked in the house, right? Because a man requires what? Structure.
Structure.
Yes.
Yeah.
A man requires
Discipline.
discipline.
Yes.
And as a kid or the people in the house, even if you have grown people staying with you, there's still a way that you're going to have to act in his house.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
So,
It's crazy because I saw a meme a while back and it was like when kids ask their father something and then they don't get the answer they want, they said, where mommy at? And it said underneath it said when the kids ask where mommy at, they want to speak to upper management. Because that's how we get treated as fathers. Like, we get treated as fathers that way because I think more so, that's like you said, I guess we're more the drop the hammer type situation, unless the mother is really equal, like as the father is.
Right.
But it's crazy though, because that dynamic changed when you become a grandfather though. You know why? Because the grandchildren appreciate the grandfather more than they appreciate the grandmother.
Yes, they had a video out about
But,
it.
but check this out. And a lot of stuff it's like that because if that father had structure and all that, now he got his now things do happen, but when he got his grandkids, he can relax. He can relax and spoil and let them do things that he wouldn't let his son did because he did the right thing with his kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
And they had their kids at a time, so now I can just go back and just spoil my grandkids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's my thought.
Yeah, but the grandfather they're still favored because even with my older two daughters and their father with our grandkids, even though he's married, but if he and I in the room, they all over him.
Yeah.
They are all over him. They are all over him. So it's okay, do I exist right now?
But the grandmother is really like the second mother.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Why? So why does that dynamic change when it gets to that level? But and when it's on the first level, like you said, mother and father is like, everybody runs to mother. The father don't. It's sometimes they go check on the, because there's been plenty of times I walked in my home and kids. I'll be there. Kids don't come say nothing to me. They be all over mommy.
Hey, Daddy,
they're nothing. And then if I go in their room or I go see them, then they'll say, okay. But now they when I come to do it, but hey, daddy, next day, then they're going back to their mother or they're going back to doing whatever they're doing.
Mommy captured them emotions.
Yeah.
You're right.
You know what? You come in, not saying that you're not emotional, but you're not going to be as emotional as a mother. Yeah, you're going to say, when you need to sit down.
Yep.
Don't be running around here.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Mommy might give you a little playtime, but then you understand when she smack you across your head.
Yeah.
We
But-
nurture a little bit longer. That nurture.
'cause you're a nurturer.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
like, okay, well, they're
They're
just,
finesser.
Yeah, they definitely
they're
right.
just
You're
working
right
out
about
a little
that.
extra energy.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
fuss at them too much.
You are
And-
finesse
yeah.
because when I yell at the kids, my wife look at me like she trying to manage what I'm trying to see what
Like,
I'm
why
trying to
you
say.
yelling at my
Well,
babies?
yeah. Don't be talking to my boy like that. Or don't be talking to you what's his name like that. And she know I really ain't gonna say nothing to my daughter, but
Yeah.
my son, she be like, don't be talking to my boy like that. Then if he come climbing the bed, I'm like, well, what? Go back in your room. No, she lets him come up and climb in the bed. So I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my goodness. So I have no wins nowhere.
But but you know what? I think a father, like they say, I think a father has to, and when I say this, don't take this the wrong way. A father has to control that household.
Yes.
I agree.
And when I say control, and I'm not like trying to control that you have to do what I say, even the mother have to do what I say, but his word needs to be bond.
Yeah.
Because if anything happened in the household, they don't never say the wife. Whose fault is
Somebody
it?
has to put the gavel down.
It's
Somebody has to put
complete-
the
yeah.
gavel down,
Yeah.
and that's what it is.
But you got to be level-headed enough. You got to be out of your ego
Yeah.
to, you know
Yeah.
what I'm
Oh, yeah.
saying?
Oh, yeah.
When I'm saying this to you, it's not to control you, but it's just to control the situation that you and I in.
Listen, that
Right.
independence thing is overrated. Leave me, honey.
You know what? But that's funny. I hear a lot of women saying that now. Is that dynamic changing as women get older, or is that just period now that women are changing that in that aspect?
Honestly, I feel like 40 plus women, 45 plus, we sick of that. That Beyonce song,
yeah.
we threw that in the trash, years ago. We threw that in the trash years ago. We ain't got time for that. And not saying that we don't want to have a career. We don't want to make money. We don't want to pour into the household. But no, we don't want to make all the decisions. I don't want to decide on the square footage. I don't want to decide on, what kind of car I get. Just let me get a car if I can crank it up and drive it, honey. And you've looked at all the, the reviews and whatnot. Just bring it home. Like, I don't want to make that decision.
So
I'm
check,
done.
I think, and that's good.
Yeah.
I think y'all got tricked.
We did.
They tricked.
Yeah.
That woman lib got us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got.
Yeah. And from the other culture too.
Yes.
Listen,
Yes.
I wanted to
Hey,
be a
yo.
Leave It to Beaver mother. I was mad. I wanted to wear the apron and the heels and the lipstick when I was a little girl. I just knew that was going to be my life. And the Avon
Wow.
lady was going to come and I was going to be cute by the time my husband got home.
I don't see that.
And
in
I
you
was-
now. I think you can compromise.
Yeah.
Well, I
think
probably
you
would have owned the
compromise,
Avon company, but
with a
you
pink
know
Cadillac.
The pink Cadillac, one of the pink Cadillac, yeah, yeah.
Oh no, that's
That's
Mary
Mary-
Kay.
oh,
That's
that is
Mary
Mary
Kay.
Kay. Oh.
That's Mary Kay.
Yeah.
So what Avon used to win? I thought he used to win something too.
Man, everybody used to wear Tupperware, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah.
So I guess that's coming with maturity then with the
Yes,
women. That's what it
it
is.
is.
They're starting to see that.
Because there was, to me, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, now look where you're coming from. Now,
Yeah.
you remember we can always take this back, right? Mm-hmm. We take it all the way back to when the man and the woman could stay in the house if she received
Yeah.
assistance. So the
Assistance,
man
come on.
had to go. So now so now she got false independence. Mm-hmm. You don't need the man's money, but you need the man's money.
Come on.
Yeah.
So now you respecting this man more than this man. So
Yeah.
it kept the family
Divided.
divided.
Yeah.
So now these days we're doing a lot better than we was doing back then.
Yes.
So now you can form what they call a home.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mhm.
So now she don't have to be independent no more. She don't have to pay this. She don't have to pay that. You know what I'm saying? And it can go 50-50. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Mm-hmm. You can go 50-50. I think a lot of people don't want to go to 50-50 because maybe they can't afford to go 50-50. So they're expecting for the other person to
I don't
pay
think
for all
50-50
that.
is always money, though. I think it's a balance of the household.
You're
how
right.
it's
It is.
ran.
You're right.
Yeah,
And I'm
it's not-
saying,
it's not-
and when I say 50-50, I mean to say that too.
It's a balance. It's
Yeah.
a balance, because you need to be the one, because it's the dynamic of it. When you're in a relationship, you may not make as much money, as your significant other. They might make six figures. You might not, you know what I'm saying? You might make $40,000-$50,000. And and he has to go to work. He writes the checks, but you deliver the checks to where they need to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You manage the house and you take the load off of him.
But do you work too? You talking about that person? Because now,
Yeah,
if you can,
absolutely.
if you can afford to stay at home and that can do it. But then for a person to say, nah, we ain't going 50-50, and you ain't really bringing nothing, and you have that kind of type of attitude,
Yeah.
because if y'all in that relationship, right, you wouldn't have to tell him you weren't going to 50-50, because if he love you and he's a man and he'll see that this not happening, that's not going to happen, he's going to do it.
Right.
So if you got to tell somebody you ain't going 50-50, then maybe y'all shouldn't be together.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
Absolutely. It should flow.
But it's crazy that how some of the younger generation of women are coming out saying that the man has to make this and that, but not presenting enough to get this and that.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Because I've seen some videos where someone be like, yo, you know, you need to be driving this and having this. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what are you? Then they get upset when a man said, what are you bringing to the table?
Right.
They saying that they're the table. Are you being, like I said, are you being more? Yeah. Are you bringing more than what deserves to be taken care of? Like maybe the Leave the Beaver mom, like be taken care of. Are you bringing enough for that? Because you got a lot of women out here. The younger generation is not cooking.
No.
They hiring those chefs. they calling the chefs
consuming.
Yeah.
But when a woman says I am the table. Does she really understand what the table is? Because the table is a foundation of strength. The table holds an overage of things. At the table, your family puts their feet up under the table. Usually at the table, conversations happen and things get solved and things get talked about. So are you really the table? Can you be the table that you so-called require from the man? You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful when you say I'm the table. And you can't even, you know what I'm saying? You can't even get together and get with your kids and get them to get to an understanding of why not to fight. Like, sweetheart, you don't even understand what the table is. You don't have enough strength to hold the table on your back, much less talking about you a table. So when I talk to young women, and I'm old school, I'm old love. I saw my grandparents love each other until my grandfather left here. You get what I'm saying? My grandmother never remarried.
Me too.
She never remarried, and that's the structure. My favorite auntie and uncle, my uncle took care of her until she left here. And I look at the structure of marriage and the dynamics of it, and those men led, and they led well, but also the women were strength. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of these females don't want to be the strength that the man break down if he gets sick, if he going through something. You can't get mad. No. You got to be the table.
Yeah,
that was good. Man, that was good.
But that's my truth. Yeah. That's probably why I'm single.
And that's what I never thought about it, because I've never heard the woman being the table.
Yeah,
I've never heard a woman say, she's the table.
He ain't on Instagram enough.
Yeah.
I've never heard that, and I hear a lot of stuff.
Social media is so toxic.
Yeah.
What if she's the table? Did she make the table?
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. Can she build a table?
And that's the thing.
Yeah.
Can you build a table? Can you work with tools? I remember this when the dryer broke down. We went outside and makeshift clothesline.
Yeah.
So are you willing to do that? Or are you just gonna cry about the fact that you don't got no dryer work?
But you know what
you gotta make it work.
Listen, but you know the crazy reply backs are like, now they're saying to men, can you build a house? Like, what does that have to do with what we talking about?
Yeah.
Like it's going.
Yeah.
It's like going different ways. Just because, like, what if he could, then what? What does that mean?
Yeah. If he can't build it, he can finance it.
Yeah, he can pay for it.
Yeah,
but that's, like I said, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean,
she said, yes, we do. Real women are strength and personified. Man, I made up my own word.
Listen,
but
I'm telling you.
I mean, yeah, like I said, I'm blessed that I have a good one. I have actually a great one. Like I said, I have a great one. So I was blessed with that. I mean, shocked because I didn't expect nothing less, but it just was still shocked that the things that you continue on learning throughout your marriage. You know what I'm saying? You learn stuff every day, and you see what type of person you with when you actually pour yourself into that person.
Yeah.
See, that's what we're not doing. And it's so crazy. I just had a conversation with somebody, one of my friends. So she has a little relationship situation, and they went their separate ways. Mm-hmm. And then now he's trying to get back.
That's circle back.
So I said to her joking. So I said jokingly, I said, "Oh, he found out ain't nothing in these streets. And she was like, he could have asked me. I'm a woman. I could have been told them like it ain't nothing in these streets.
Ain't nothing in them streets.
in those
Not a
streets.
thing.
And so she kind of was like telling me, and I'm like, dang, that's crazy. But it's funny how he's putting more of the effort in than she is, because she don't feel the same way no more.
When a woman's fed up.
You never miss a good thing till it leaves you.
Hey.
That I want you back. I gotta have it back. Want you? I'm heartbroken when you left my world. Usher,
yeah.
I'm telling y'all.
But
There's nothing out there in them streets.
That's crazy. Yeah, because
to women too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Women, I've seen. Listen, I have some homeboys that good guys, and you know they were drugged. I'm like, leave out there. Let us see.
Yeah.
Let us see.
Yeah, but it's crazy, and then it's funny because I heard another conversation on the radio about that. Jessa Larry said that today. They was asking like, what was the question? It was, can you admit that it was you? That in any relationship, any situation, can you admit that it was you? And then Jessa Larry stated that she said, yeah, I can admit that it was me. She said I had a good guy. I mean, he accepted my son. He took care of me. Took care of what's his name. But I chose to cheat because I met a dude that looked like Tupac and he was fine. That's what she said. Yeah, she cheated on him. Tupac. Broke the dude's heart. Now he on drugs. Now now she said, see him, she's bad. And she said she feels so bad because she said after like she stopped messing with the other dude and started messing with other dudes, they were dragging her. She said she started getting all these bad relationships.
Karma.
And then she said she kind of knew what it was.
Yeah.
But she said, because I had somebody good that treated me good, he was everything well, then I did him dirty, and then it all came back to me later on. I couldn't find no man that respected me, did what it was, wasn't wanting to be there with me and my son. They want to set me and my son. So she kind of seen that. So that it's crazy that this is what's going on now, like in a hole out in them streets. Yeah, that people are going to see that later on when they get to that start maturing, get to that upper age and big numbers, and they say they want somebody. I'm like, man, I can't find nobody.
Yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes it's choice.
Yeah, sometimes it's choice. Sometimes it's immaturity. Sometimes it's something. Yeah. It could be a lot of things.
It could be a lot of reasons.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But you could. It takes a lot to admit it was you.
Yeah, it takes a lot.
You know what I'm saying? But it takes a lot of, you got to be the growth from that instance to this instance. And it took a long time for me to figure out, man, that was me. Yeah. You know what I mean?
But I mean, because like we always said, is if people are afraid to look at themselves in the mirror. Wasn't you the one that said that's why some people brush their teeth in the shower?
Brush their teeth in the shower.
Oh wow!
Because they can't look in the mirror.
They can't look themselves in the mirror.
Yeah,
and that's just part of growth. That's part of you have to start working on yourself in order to get to a certain level. Most of the time,
absolutely.
Because if you don't, then like I said, you don't know what you're gonna wind up with. In what type of situations, anything, you never know.
I tell them from the beginning, a lot come with me. Can you deal with this? And it's not that my character is bad or anything like that. I have issues with working a lot. I pour a lot into it. I overthink. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to business and entrepreneurship, am I doing the right thing? So sometimes you need to put it out there from the beginning. Like a lot comes with me, and can you handle that type of thing?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But you know what? I've learned too. We can't always put it on them.
I don't put everything on them. But when they find out what I do, that's what I say.
Okay.
Can you handle
that?
Can you handle that? Because this is a gifting for me. This is a passion. This is something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm serious about my craft. I don't play with it. Business is business. Listen, I'm an artist.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can see that, because that's just like, I guess any respectful artist, like an actor, a singer, just like that. Any respectful.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah, I just thought of it.
Yeah, what she do, right? Yeah.
They might be peeking through.
It's gonna take a special man to be by my side. It's gonna take a special man. Yeah, and I can say that. I have been in a relationship where he did it. He actually supported it. I mean, he would buy gift cards for people to come see me.
Mm-hmm.
So he didn't have a problem. That wasn't our problem. I can't ever say that the problem was, oh, he supported my business or he didn't, trust me in what I did in my craft. That wasn't the issue. So there are some men out there that will support and respect what I do. So
yeah, I got you.
But okay. So question then, should that be an issue though? What your significant other does as a profession? Like, should that be a big problem for a person, or is that an ego thing?
I think that's an ego. I think that's an ego thing because my ex-husband did not even want, when we met and we got to know each other and we began to share dreams and visions. My vision was to own a wellness center and a day spa. My vision at the time he met me, I was a nail tech. You know what I'm saying? Doing nails, manicures, pedicures, the whole nine. I said, but this is not where I want to stay. I want to, progress. I want to become a massage therapist. I want to have a day spa. I want to have a wellness center, blah, blah, blah. He was like, oh, that's awesome. So fast forward, when it came time for me to go to school for this, it was, I don't want my wife, New Yorker. You know how y'all New Yorkers are. I don't want my wife doing nothing, putting her hands on no man, And I'm like, but you're missing the whole entire point of my purpose for this life on this side. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you said the right words.
And I said, I'm accepting your purpose and what you decide to do. All I'm asking you to do is just ride this with me. You got me where I'm going. So yeah.
So what?
Hence ex-husband.
So could you have been supportive if he was a female entertainer?
Absolutely.
If he was a dancer?
Absolutely.
You took the words out of my mouth. I was about to ask, was it a career that something he could be doing that you couldn't be?
So would you go? Absolutely. Would you go to the business or would you just stay at home? When
I wouldn't even be all up in there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it.
I got you.
Because women are crafty, honey. They'll just do, his wife over there, let me get a little bit nasty, see what she gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Women are crafty. They do stuff. They test just to test you, just to see, how I'm gonna take things. So at the end of the day, I'm not jealous, but baby.
But you could have been his agent.
Absolutely, but I don't have to be there.
Yeah, you don't have to be there.
I don't have to be. My thing is, you better work out.
Yeah.
Listen, we got to use this type of oil because this is going to soak into your skin and not mess up your outfit. We're going to make sure everything fitting nice. Make everything fitting nice. I need you to drink your beet juice. Yes.
That's what's up.
I'm gonna support my man, honey.
Listen. See,
he gonna come out there with all them ones and smiling.
So he gonna fold them all up.
Baby, I got us.
Hey, y'all single men out there, y'all better go ahead and come get her. Because you need somebody like that. You're going to support you.
I'm gonna support my man. I'm telling you.
She said it here. Look, she said it here live on Real Talk 360. So if she renege, you can play it back.
I'm not gonna
Hey,
listen, I'm a supporter. Whatever you do, hey. I'm the one that'll come in the garage and listen to your whole work day. You can complain about everything. I'm gonna listen. So that's how we supposed to be. That's how women are supposed to be.
My wife is just like that. I'm glad.
That's dope.
I'm truly blessed, man. Because I sent her a text today and she just said, "I support you," and I just was like,
"That's so
wow,
dope. That's dope." That's a queen right there.
Yeah.
Shout out to the queen.
Yo,
yes,
that's crazy. Yep. But see. It's like I said, that man, yeah. Hey, y'all single men, y'all missing out.
They don't want none of this. They don't want none of this. They say they want it. They say they want it, and then they can't handle it. I buy gifts. I pamper. I spoil. When I'm in a relationship, you get a spa day. You get your day. And it's not, I give facials, massage, pedicures, man. Like, because if you with me, your feet got to be smooth. Listen.
I got you. I'm just listening.
They got to be smooth. They got to be right. Them nails got to be right. Because you represent me.
Yeah,
you represent me.
I understand.
I don't want the little BDB beard. I want to comb it and, condition it and the whole nine and have you ready to go out there for other women to say, oh, he look nice.
Yeah,
but he yours.
He minds. I keeps him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I feel the same way for my wife about my wife too. Like if she goes somewhere without me, I want her to feel confident about herself as long as I'm not with her.
Yeah.
Like I said, you know,
She is an extension of you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I want that. So I mean, I don't mind. I mean, I ain't doing all what you doing, but you know, I slotted the dollars and was like, hey, go get your hand tucked, you know, like. But I ain't doing all that.
He telling the secrets.
Yeah,
he telling the secret. She telling on me. Yeah, she know.
Yeah, but
she know what's up.
Yeah, but other than that, like I said, that's good though. But that's where it's supposed to start at though.
Yeah.
I mean, especially when you got the thing. Me and my wife, we got children, so for my kids to see that, they can grow up and say, "Hey, look, my moms and dad loved each other,
loved on each other."
You know what I mean? In front of me, I know I seen it, so they know they have that sense of it instead of them going out to the streets and getting tarnished or polluted by what people are saying. Like, nah, my mom's and dad's still together. What you talking about?
Yeah, but I feel like if you women, ladies, listen, y'all want a nugget, I'm gonna give a nugget tonight, okay? After this, they cost. So if you want, and if you feel like your relationship is not as close as it should be, wash your man's feet. Wash his feet. Give him a pedicure. It's something about sitting down at his feet. It's an energy that's there that you can feel that he won't even speak. He won't even relay to you the heaviness that he has, but for some reason being there, you can feel that. If you're connected with this man, you're going to understand what he's carrying through the week when you wash this man's feet. So if you want a greater connection with your man, give that man a pedicure, wash his feet, give him a pamper day, and I promise you, he will open up to you even without words.
Word. So the feet is kind of like the root.
Absolutely.
Root work. Like we always say.
Yeah.
You make the root.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be, it's a foundation. The root is the foundation.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
And,
I got you.
and even in reflexology, me being a massage therapist, I'm going to drop a little physiology and anatomy on you. At the bottom, the soles of the feet, there is attachments to each organ and system of the body and the top of the feet. So when you're massaging his feet, you're helping him in every way possible to get rid of whatever he's been carrying that week. That's going to bring a closeness to you. You're going to be humbled by him. He's going to be more respectful of you. And then it's kind of like a submission, but not in a weak way. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
And a trust.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a movie. Yours is real now, around. So if you keep going, because I can wait, because you dropping some real stuff. I seen it in a movie, and I saw a lady massaging this guy's foot, right? So she had his foot up right here, and she was doing it. She was pulling it. He kept saying, "Ooh, ooh." So she massaged and was hitting certain things, and she hit the right spot.
Absolutely.
You know what it did to him?
Absolutely. And it came.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. My man said, "Ooh."
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Seriously.
Damn.
I'm telling you.
Erotic. That's an erotic zone, right? And like an erotic zone on the foot, like that.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's
pronouncing the word
connected
right.
to the that's connected to the male and female anatomy.
Yeah.
That you have certain places on your feet that attach to that. Yeah, Erica, that's true in real intimacy.
Yeah.
It is. Why do you not want to be intimate in that way, but you want to be intimate in other ways?
I don't think my wife want to touch my dogs, but
that's why she soak them first. She got to soak them, spray them with some vinegar and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You spray it with the vinegar.
Listen, you know what? Vinegar helps to detoxify.
Yeah.
Yes.
I should know that shit.
And it helps soften the skin.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So soaking them in vinegar does that too? Like soaking them?
Yes.
Okay.
Vinegar and Epsom salt.
Okay. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, helps you sleep better, that magnesium.
Well, I swear you can learn so many things. I swear you learn
I need to
something
get
every
a class,
day.
don't I?
Yeah.
I need to get a class.
I learn something every day. I try to learn something every day. When somebody tell me something, I'm like, Dad, I never do that.
Always evolving.
Yeah.
Oh, you should do a little class at Greenleaf.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah,
Check this out.
Greenleaf is a good spot for that too. Like that, and
Let's do
yeah,
it.
Yeah, we detox everything.
yeah,
I'm telling you. Detox everything.
yeah.
Well, Cynthia, my name is Jamel Lai. This is 119 Media Group, Real Talk 360, and we out of here.
We out,
We
y'all.
out.